I like it too, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, and frogs, my name is Darius P, and welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 1 combo tutorial. We rocking with Kenshi and the Subzero Kameo. In this one, let's get to it. We starting off with Slice and Dice, the 4-2-2. Just like that. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after Slice and Dice, we going into Iced Out, Sub-Zero's forward cameo. And it's gonna freeze them just like so, right? Now let's go from Slice and Dice into Iced Out. Let's look at that one more time. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after Iced Out, we bringing Sento out with Summon Ancestor, the down back one. Very, very easy, right? Now let's go from Iced Out into Summon Ancestor. Very, very easy. Now let's go from Slice and Dice down to Summon Ancestor. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so after we bring Sento out with Summon the Ancestor, we're going into Double Dose, the Sento 2. Now, when you hear me say Sento 2, 3, or 4, that is just like me saying standing 1, 2, 3, or 4. It is just one of Sento's moves. So let's go from Summon Ancestor into Double Dose. Very, very easy. Now you'll notice I didn't have to hold anything. That is because when you first bring Sento out, he can move first before Kenshi can. So you don't have to hold any buttons and trying to do all that weird stuff to do the combo, right? Let's look at that one more time. Just like that. Now let's go from Iced Out down to Double Dose. See, Sento can always act first. Now from Slice and Dice all the way down to Double Dose. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so after Double Dose, we going into Lost Way, the 4-2-2-1, but Sento must be out. I'm gonna leave him back there. The 4-2-2-1. Gonna look just like that. Now, after you do Sento 2, you can go directly into Lost Way, because when you do a move with Sento, he's gonna go on cooldown, a very short cooldown, and then you can do Lost Way, right? Gonna look just like this. See, just like that. I'm not holding R1 or R2 of any of those buttons, right? That is the Double Dose. And you can go right into Lost Way just like that, right? So do your 2, right? Do your 2, and after the full animation of that goes through, I'm gonna hold it right now so Sento won't move. After that full animation goes through, then you want a 2-2-1. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's go from Iced Out. Kenshi is such a cool character. From Iced Out down to Lost Way. Let's look at that one more time. No, let's go from Slice and Dice down to Lost Way. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so after Lost Way, we going into Lunging Soul, the Sento 3. And once again, you won't have to hold anything. Kenshi is going into his cooldown. I'm gonna say, you might as well say like a recovery, and then you can just press the Sento 3 and Sento will move next. So right now I'm gonna hold Sento to make sure he doesn't move right now, but watch this. Now it's gonna look just like that, and you wanna press the Sento 3 right when you see Kenshi doing that last hit of the 4-2-2-1, the Lost Way, right? Right when you see him beginning that animation for that last hit, that is when you want to press the Sento 3. Just like that. And I'm only holding it because I'm hesitating to do the move just to show you how it goes, right? Let's go from Summon Ancestor, the Sento 2, Lost Weight into Lunging Soul. Gonna look just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now let's go from Iced Out all the way down to Lunging Soul. Okay, now let's go from Slice and Dice all the way down to Lunging Soul. Let's look at that one more time. One thing, make sure you are letting the entire Sento 2 go all the way through before you start Lost Weight, or the Sento 3 will not connect. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after Lunging Soul, we going into Deep Cuts, the jump 1, 1, 2. Now I'm gonna hold it just so Kenshi doesn't move right now, but during the combo, you will not have to hold any one of these buttons, right? Now it's gonna look just like that, but like I said, obviously you will not have to hold R2 or RT, right? Gonna look just like that. Now let's go from Lost Way down to Deep Cuts. Gonna look just like that. Okay, now let's go from Summon Ancestor all the way down to Deep Cuts. Absolutely beautiful. Now from the Iced Out Kameo all the way down to Deep Cuts. Okay, now let's go from Slice and Dice all the way down to Deep Cuts. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so after Deep Cuts, we going into a second Lunging Soul, a second Sento 3, and you want to press that 3 right when you see Kenshi starting the animation for that third hit of the Deep Cuts, right? Right now, that is when you want to do that second Sento 3, right? And it's gonna look just like that. Now let's go from Lost Way all the way down to Lunging Soul. And to make it so where Kenshi doesn't move, all you gotta do is hold the block button, right? Hold the block button and Kenshi won't move or attack. This way you can practice this combo like you see me doing in this video. And if you want Kenshi to move and you don't want Sento to move, you hold R1 or what is that, RB if you're using the Xbox controller, right? Okay, now let's go from Lost Weight down to that second Lunging Soul. Absolutely beautiful. Now from Summon Ancestor all the way down to Lunging Soul. That second Lunging Soul. Just like that. Okay, now let's go from Iced Out all the way down to that second Lunging Soul. Just like that. And guys, I know you sometimes see me holding forward as I do the jump 1, 1, 2. You do not have to hold forward. I just do it. You can do it without holding forward, and Sento will still lunge all the way forward with that Lunging Soul. Okay, now let's go from Slice and Dice all the way down to that second Lunging Soul. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. So after that second Lunging Soul, we going into Standing Forward. And standing once again just means you're not pressing back, forward, down, or up. You're just standing there and you're pressing the 4 right now from Lunging Soul. Just like that, very, very easy. Now from the first lunging soul. Absolutely beautiful. Now from lost weight all the way down to the chest cracker. Just like that. Okay, now from summon ancestor all the way down to chest cracker. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's go from iced out oh, you listen to the sword sounds. Now from iced out all the way down to the chest cracker. Just like that, already at 392. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so we're gonna end this combo off with Ancestral Assist, the enhanced down back 4. Gonna look just like that. Now, you can also do this combo without enhancing the down back 4. And it will leave your opponent in a sandwich in between you and Sento, right? Now let's go from stand 4 into down back 4. Just like that. Now let's go from lunging soul into the ancestral assist. Just like that. Okay, now let's go from deep. Well, we can't go from deep cuts. We have to go from the first lunging soul all the way down to the ancestral assist. Just like that. Okay, now from lost weight all the way down to the ancestral assist. Okay, now let's go from summon ancestor all the way down to the ancestral assist. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now let's go from iced out all the way down to ancestral assist. Okay, now let's do the entire combo from slice and dice all the way down to ancestral assist. Let's do this. So much damage. Let's look at that one more time. My name is Darius P. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video and would like to watch another one right now, you can do so by clicking on any one of the 4 boxes that you see on your screen right now. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications by hitting that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video.